welcome, guys. Welcome, guys. Welcome into the live chat, guys. Time for another conversation. Come on in. Oh my God. I know somebody gonna have something to say about me being like this. But fret not thyself. But welcome into the chat, guys. Welcome. Thank you all so much for coming. Why it just seems like I'm so discombobulated today. I'm not getting myself together. Oh my word. But thank you for coming, guys. Don't forget to hit the like button. Come on in, hit the like button, and let us talkie. We are going to be talking. Would you marry somebody who has been in prison? Gotta get my lipstick on here, guys. You all know the drill where that is concerned. Dr. Mia is in the house. Welcome, Dr. Mia. How are you doing? I hope you're having a fantastic day, my dear. So good to see you as usual. And let me see what Dr. Mia says. Oh, Dr. Mia says yes to the question. Okay, she says yes. Why? Because everyone has a past and skeleton in their closet. So if the truth is told to me, why? And they are willing to change, why not? That's a very interesting perspective, if you ask me. Rather interesting. But I want people to come into the chat and let's start sharing our views on this, because I have noticed that there have been a lot of people who have been coming out of incarceration, and it's almost like, I'm not going to say just people, a lot of men coming out of incarceration, and it just seems like there are a flock of women waiting to receive them. And I'm not sure why. So I'm asking this question. I'm not saying discard people because they run afoul with the law, throw them away and just abandon them totally and not reintegrate them into society where that is concerned. As try to make them as men that they could have been had they not run afoul with the law so badly that they ended up getting several years in prison. I have my opinion on that. Okay, so I almost say Mr. Mia. Dr. Mia, forgive I almost said Mr. Mia, forgive me. Oh, what's his name again? I forgot. But forgive me, Dr. Mia. You know the old head here. You know the old head. The head. Dr. Mia said, okay, my fiance said it depends on what the person is there for. That too can be taken into consideration. It all depends on what the person went there for, how long they spent there, what experiences they had there, if they're willing to share that with you. Many factors can be taken into consideration when you think about, oh, it's Kevin. Yes. I kept thinking Melvin, but Melvin didn't sound right in my head. Melvin did not sound right. So that's why I didn't come out with the Melvin, because it just didn't sound right at all. But welcome into the chat, and there is my nephew there. The lovely Volcano is in the house. How you doing, Volcano? How are you doing again, my dear? Hope you're having a great, great, great day. All right. Um, we are. Yes, Doctor May. You know how it is. Okay. So we are going to be exploring this me and this pillow, guys. Jeez. I want the pillow behind me because my office chair, I rock it backwards so much that it is almost stuck in that position permanently. Yeah, so I have to put the pillow there to hold up my back when I don't intend to rock back too much. But anyway, come on into the chat, guys. Hit the like button, share out the stream, invite your friends and your friends' friends, and the other friends, and even those who want to stay by the door and look in. One day they will kick their shoes off and step on up. Until then, we say welcome to them as well. Volcano says, I'm doing good, Auntie Trev. I love your channel, Auntie. Thank you so much, my love. Thank you so much. Auntie Trev is working the challenge here, you know. The challenge here that Auntie Trev is working with, my dear. You know, it is what it is, what it is. But we are moving along regardless of any obstacles or anything that's going to try to stop us. We shall not be stopped. We are unstoppable. Yes. So we are moving right along. Come on, guys. Come on into the chat. I didn't even share it into the group. My bad. But I want to know what you all think about whether or not you would marry somebody who has been in prison. So go ahead and hit the like button, guys. Do not forget that part of the story. There's a part of the story that involves hitting the like button. So do not forget to do that part. Let me send this over to those people over there. There they are. Okay, there we go. Yes, and I know there are. Oh, sugar. That. Okay, all right, my love. All right, Aunt Trevi's here. Aunt Trevi's here. Oh yes, you know that's the little kids call me Aunt Trev. I just love it. And then here you come with it, yeah. Oh yes. All right, Volcano. Dr. Mayor said I actually know someone in person right now. When went in there for rape and he had a crush on me. Knew him since I was 25, but I still talk to him and encourage him and told him to try and change his ways. He got to GO. Uh, I mean, I know there are certainly some offenses that be right back, Magambia just come in. Alright, Modest, go on, go beard and come back. Cause me know when you're fresh and come back, it's going to be hell up in hair. So go on, boo. We're gonna wait for you. We are gonna wait for you to go take you your shower and come on right back. Cause we know when you come back, it ain't gonna be pretty over here. Cause you gonna tell it to him just like it is, as you see it. I remember um, back in the day, there used to be a program on TV, on radio. Why we talk about TV like I had TV growing up? I'm talking about, I'm talking about on the radio called As I See It. Who remember that program? Volcano, I mean, I don't think you would remember that program, Volcano. That program was long ago. Long ago. As I see it. Yeah, so we know that Modest is going to come back and say it as she sees it. No polishing, no fixing up, no nothing of that sort. you're going to get it just as raw as it is. Alright, Dr. Bear said, I don't tell him this was no disrespect, but that's something that I resent. A man taking a woman. Yeah. So what you in fact you're saying is that there are lines that are drawn when it comes to people who have been incarcerated. There are some people who have drawn a line, say if you go there for rape, if you go there for murder, if you go there for what else? Some of quite offensive crimes, especially against women, that they were just like, no, that is out of the question for, attempted murder, assault, rape, that sort of thing. Some people will draw the line and say, no, 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 no. But what about if somebody went to prison for, say, financial fraud? Would that change the way you feel about the person if they went in for financial fraud? Talk to me, guys. Dr. Mia says that actually told you no respect. Okay, we got that already. Um, Bokena says, I've never dated someone in prison before, but I've visited persons there. Okay, okay. I know. You visited someone there. Yeah, it all depends, guys. It all depends. I know. It does. The lovely Island Chick, you know what? Before I do anything else, before I do anything else, my bad. You all gotta forgive me. Dr. Mia, you have to forgive me. And because I'm begging for your forgiveness, I'm going to sweet you up and sugar you up. I'm gonna sweet you up and sugar you up. I have to. Wait, 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 wait. Oh boy. I gotta sweet you up and sugar you up with this baby here, Dr. Mia. That baby right there is yours, Dr. Mia. That baby right there is yours. Yes. I should have remembered. I should have remembered because I specifically tried to use this app because I wanted to give away cars today. And for those of you who were in the chat last night we talked about the people who have won the lottery and end up being broke. So guess what, guys? So I collected some numbers from the people in the chat last night, and I went out there, and true to my word, guys, true to my word. I went out. I went out and I got the lottery tickets based on the numbers that were given to me in the chat. Foreign TGB, wherever you are at. And who else was in the chat? Stacy, somebody else. I think it was Maxine. Somebody else, yes. But the numbers that were given to me in the chat last night, guys, I went and played them on the Powerball. So let's keep fingers crossed, and toes crossed. And let's see if we get lucky. Because the Powerball plays tonight. Alright? Alright, so let's see. What can I say? I wasn't born at that. You're right, because that was a long time. That was a long time ago. Island Chick is here. I gotta find a car for a Volcano. Let me see which one Volcano like. Alright, Volcano, this one is almost like a UFO. That one is almost like a UFO. I think this one would be great for you. Yeah, that one would be great for you. You can drive it down as a car, or it can lift up and go in the air like an aeroplane. I'm sure you would love that one. I'm sure you will love that one, Volcano. Alright? Island Chick, you gotta get one too. But I gotta wait until somebody else comes in the chat before I give you. Wait till Modest come back. When Modest comes back, then then we will continue. I'll continue giving out the car. Let that one is all yours, Volcano. It can go from a car to an aeroplane. Yes. Don't forget to hit the like button, guys. Yes, Dr. Mayer said yes. There is a line to be drawn, especially if you have kids around. Oh, yes. Especially if you have kids around and making that person a step that ain't happening. No, it won't change because then I won't trust them with my money. All my finances will be hid. And then, when you're in a relationship and you have to hide your finances, and it just takes away from the relationship, because you want a relationship that is, you want a relationship in which there is a lot of honesty and there is trust, and we can depend on each other. You want reciprocity with everything. And if there is somebody in the relationship who is not going to be reciprocating the love and the honesty and the trust, then there is no point. It's like you're in a relationship by yourself. Yeah. So just get rid of the careless somebody and keep moving on. Just do it by yourself. I only want to say a big thank you for you running my playlist. Anything for you, my dear Volcano. Anything for you. That's what Entrev do. It's better to give than to receive. I give, I give, I give, I give, I give. It's just a part of me. No problem, son. No problem. Anything for you. It's still running. Still running, my dear. Still running. Anything for you. Dr. Mia Zelako. Me like it. Vroom, vroom. Yes, Dr. Mia. And it pinked you now. You see how the doors open up? Yes. You see the doors open up. But me not think Kevin gonna want to drive with you in that. Me say that the car too pink. So you probably gonna have to drive on your side of the pink and then paint his side a different color. I don't know, but however you all are going to work it, it's up to you all. All I can do is give you the car and the keys. The car has gas in it. It has enough gas in it to take you around town, so you can pick up people and bring them right on back to the chat. So guys, no, but I think I give you my cars for free, There's a reason why I give you all my cars, I give you the car so you can take it, drive on around town, and pick up neighbors and friends and family and everybody else out there and bring them right on back into the live. Yeah, that's why I give you the car. It has enough gas. It has the keys in it. Alright, y'all think it was for free? Not for free at all. Island Chick says, hey, Volcano saying welcome to Island Chick. Island Chick saying back hi to Volcano. I love that one, auntie. That one is definitely you. Island Chick says, Trev, thanks for purchasing my jerk sauce. Appreciate the business. Anytime, my love. Anytime. And once I get it, I'm going to showcase it over here so that the people in the live will also be able to see it, and chances are they will purchase as well. Guys, the lovely Island Chick in the house. Island Chick has a jerk sauce. Has a jerk sauce line. I haven't tried it yet because I purchased it, but I haven't received it yet. Once I receive it, I will do a review on it and let you all know how it is. So if you all would like to purchase it, or you want to wait for my review, however you choose, you can always contact Island Chick. Island Chick, if you can drop your thing, you're free to drop it in here. Or if anybody here is on the WhatsApp group chat, you will also find her link in the WhatsApp group chat. So you can link up there and link up with her and go ahead and get your jerk sauce. Alright? And with that, Island Chick gets a look at that. There you go, Island Chick. That is yours. Roll on up with your jerk sauce. Roll on up, Island Chick. Roll on up. Servant Davis is in the house. Welcome, David. How are you doing, my friend? How are you doing? Good to see you as always. How was your day? How has your day been going? It's always a pleasure to see you in the live chat or even on the group chat. It's always a pleasure to see you. Thank you so much for coming. All right. Let me see. I gotta get a special one for you, David. I gotta get a special one for you because I can't just give you any and any old car. I have to get a very special one for you. See one here for you? This one is yours, David. This one is yours. There it is. There it is. That one is yours. Welcome into the chat, guys. Don't forget to hit that like button. Dr. Mayer said exactly. I'd rather be with someone who I can be straightforward with. Exactly. Exactly. I'm straightforward with you. I'm honest with you. And you should be honest with me. But so often, we find that the relationships are one-sided. There's one person who is quite honest and transparent and outspoken, and the other person is always shady and hiding something, and it's not going to work. It causes a relationship to break down and break down quickly. Forgive me, guys. I'm having my sunflower seed. Actually, sunflower seed is actually one of the few nuts that I'm not allergic to. So, I have my sunflower seed. Remember, I'm on my diet too. Anyway, let's get back into the chat. Servant says, yes. I would date someone who have been in prison because I've been. Okay, because I've been there. So David has some sign of a solidarity because there is shared experience there. Well, that's another perspective. That's another way to look at it. Well, I've been there, so it's no big deal. I will date somebody who has been there. Alright? That's another perspective right there. Dr. Mayer said, Kevin said, him would drive in it. It's just a color. There you go. There you go. Not fussy. That's a great social studies assignment right there. Yes, he would drive in it because it's just a color. It's got nothing to do with his masculinity. I agree with you, Kevin, 100%. I agree with you. Alright? And here comes my lovely to come back with the play card. Modest, how you doing, sugar? How has your day been, my love? I want play card for you. Look there, one nice green color. You know like the color of the Modest? Yeah, that one is yours, Modest. That one is yours. Alan Chick says she is networking. She says, no, not me. Won't there's someone that been in prison? Okay, there we go. We have another perspective right there. Alan Chick says she wouldn't date somebody who's been to prison. Okay. Alright. I have my opinions, but I'm not ready to reveal it. Let me see what else the people in the chat are saying. Mother's not easy though. Guys, you see what mother say in the chat? Mother say, where you gonna put the jerk season pan? Cause of beer seed you eat. Alright, mothers. We can have jerk balls. Who knows? We could try something new. Never know, it might turn out to be something good. Yeah, could have put jerk seasoning on the balls. Yeah. Should have pure seed me eating. Alan Chick said I should get it Friday. Okay. Alright, we'll wait and see. Just want me to eat, mothers? See them? Sunflower seeds I'm eating. Yeah. Mothers, what am I going to do with you? What am I going to do with you? Oh my word. Nice to meet you, Alan. Alright, me love it. Mother said, want me tell you, beer seed she eat. Want me tell you, a beer seed she eat. Yes, that is true. Sharks can go on about them business. Oh my god. There we go. So Alan Chick and the volcano are talking right there. Alan Chick, okay, Monsieur. Alright. Alan Chick is checking out volcano right there. Uh-huh. Okay, I definitely will. Colin is in the house. Hey Colin. How are you doing, my dear? It's so good to see you as always. I was cracking up on your live this morning when somebody said if you're not tired of talking. I was cracking up. I was there. I was there. I was just busy, but I was listening. But good to see you, Colin. Good to see you. There is your gift, Colin. Hype it up, Colin. This one is for you, Colin. This one is for you. There is your car, Colin. Oh my God. Thank you, Alan. Leave a comment. Okay, we'll do. Yes, Modest. Yes, that's what we're doing. Thank you, Colin. David says, why you not date someone who been to prison? There are many reasons a person go to prison. Many go innocently, some go for a just cause. What is wrong with a person who has been to prison? You want me to answer that question, David? Maybe somebody in the chat might want to answer that question. What is wrong with marrying somebody who's been to prison? Let me see what Dr. Mia says. The only way I date or marry a man who was in prison is if he was charged wrongfully and all evidence proved he was not guilty but was just in the wrong crowd or the wrong place at the wrong time. Reasonable and fair. That sounds quite reasonable, Dr. Mia. Alright, David, I'm not going to forget about your question. We are going to come back to your question, but I'm sure there is somebody in the chat who would love to address your question. Let me see. Colin says I'm okay. It was good to hear. Modest says it depends on what them go prison for. Alright. Depends on what them go prison for. Alright, so the conditions do exist as to why they are in prison. That will determine whether or not you want to establish a relationship, a romantic relationship. Alright? Alan Trick says, yeah, the jerk sauce is a dipping sauce, seasoning and a marinade. You can use it with anything. There you go, Modest. She said you can dip anything in it. Anything at all. In the jerk sauce. But when I get it, I'm going to show it to you all. And we are going to try it together. Alright? Dr. May, as a servant, you are right. That's the only way I would date marry a person who was in prison. Modest said, you know how much innocent people there are in prison? Yes, I know. David said, I didn't ask it for it not to be answered. Okay. No, yeah, we're going to answer it. David, you said why. Why is a question. So we're going to why is a question. You said, why wouldn't you marry somebody who has been to prison? As there are a lot of people who have been to prison innocently, and that we also acknowledge that a lot of people have been to prison innocently, and so they are the ones who we think deserves a second chance. They deserve some affection, they deserve our love, they deserve to be reintegrated into society on all levels because they were convicted of a crime they did not commit. Alright, David says, why we wouldn't marry somebody? With all the conditions that have been stated in the chat, David, I am convinced for myself that there would have to be conditions as to Why? I would leave all the free men out here. All the free men. I'm gonna pick up somebody who just coming out of prison. Yeah. With all the stigma that's going to be traveling behind that person, that is going to be now be my stigma and my problem. Is that something I would really want to do? I don't think so. I don't think that's something I would really want to do. But for me, it also depends on how long did the person spend there. How long did the person spend in prison? Because a lot of times they can go in there innocently, but come out changed people. Because you could have somebody who was innocent when they went into prison, spent 7, 8, 10 years, and come back out as demons. Why? Because they're angry. They are now very, very, very angry. They're angry at society. They're angry at everybody. They're angry at the system. No. I would not want to have to deal with that. Mm-mm. So there would be conditions if I would ever entertain somebody who has been to prison. My first guess would be no. Alright? Alright. Let me get back in the chat here. Blessed is in the house. Okay, blessed is in the place. How you doing, blessed? How was your day been, honey? How was your day been? I'm so happy to see you. Alright, so blessed roll in there. Blessed roll right on in. Welcome, 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 blessed. Servant Daisy, listen, nothing is wrong with marrying an innocent person who was accused wrongfully. But everything is wrong when they were put there for murder or rape. Everything. Everything, Dr. Mia. Everything is wrong. When somebody kills another person and rape and others heinous crimes, these are not like accidents. If somebody's driving down the street and accidentally runs into somebody else's car, and by that accident somebody gets injured so badly that they stop breathing, and this person is now charged with vehicular homicide and is sentenced, I could understand that perfectly. I could understand that perfectly. But if the person went there because they broke down somebody's door, went in and took out her or his 3 points while they slept, or something like that, get a pie and pie somebody, then in that case we have a problem. You are not going to be my problem. Mm-mm. Because the next person you do that to could very well be me. I would not be able to compromise my safety at all if that is the case. Alright, let me see what Dr. Mayer says. Dr. Mayer has some very, very interesting responses here. Mother say, can't the free man, cause the free man them are wicked just like the prison board. Oh my God, you are not easy. Them just not get caught yet. Them just not there prison yet. But if after you have been to prison, there is your circumstance become totally different from the wicked ones who have not yet gone. So you have already been convicted. The word is out. We already know what you are capable of. Mm-hmm. But the ones who haven't gone yet, the law hasn't caught up with them yet. So we're gonna leave them to time. So the law will catch up with them in due time. Mm-hmm. Dr. Mayer says, Servant David, the trust between a man and a woman is that in that situation have to they have to develop trust, especially if they were in there for rape or murder. Can a woman really trust a man like that? No, sir. No, Dr. Mayer. I'm not even going to talk about trust because I wouldn't entertain the conversation that is going to lead to a relationship in the first place. Not if I know. So not knowingly. You understand? And that is why you see I'm so afraid of strangers because these days people hide themselves even though you can always go search them up. And I tell you something, guys. Hmm, let me tell you about something. Do not be afraid to look up people. Do not be afraid to spend $1, $5, whatever the amount is. Do not be afraid to spend it to look up somebody's past. People are wicked. People are cruel. People are deceitful and deceptive. They will not tell you. They will move from one state to the next state and not tell you that they had been incarcerated in another state. So don't just jump into relationships and think that, oh well, he looks quite honest, he looks like a good guy. We have heard so many horror stories, especially for those of you who are on plenty of fish and all kinds of Catholic meat, black people meat, all kinds of those. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Okay? Do not be afraid to look people up. There have been too many horror stories where that is concerned. David said, I went for 45 pounds of weed. Never been in trouble before or never in trouble since. So you would not date me or somebody with same situation. For 45 pounds of weed? That's not violent. That's not violent. But besides the weed, are you a violent person? Were you determined to protect and defend that weed with a pie? Because 45 pounds means you were trafficking. Because you're not smoke 45 pounds. Uh-uh. You're not smoking 45 pounds. So, a lot of things would have to be taken into question, my brother. A lot of things. Mother say, but she talk like some are the free man, them and me say, tell me about it, Modest. But as I said, they haven't been caught. They haven't had to pay a penalty to the law yet. But we know very, very well that a lot of these free men are demons themselves. They are just prisoners on the loose, if you ask me. Free men is demon to serve our. Oh yes, David. There are some free men out here who are just plain downright demons. But the law will catch up with them, as I said before. A volcano said, Mother, stop, give me joy. And you know, some Modest not easy. When you come over here, volcano, Modest will make you laugh till you cry. Modest does not play. She give it to you just like it is. Here is Blessed. Okay, Blessed is saying hi. Blessed is saying hi. Dr. Mia saying hi to Modest. There we see Alan says, if it was my spouse before, or someone I was with before, I would. But if it's somebody I meet new, no. Mm-mm, I agree with you, Island Chick. I agree with you. I agree with you, my friend. Yeah. Somebody new. Uh-uh. Uh-uh. I see women lining up, waiting to go, waiting to go pick up men who are coming out of prison. I'm not going to condemn anybody with their choices, but I've also seen a lot of women who went to stand in line for those men end up end up 6 feet under by the same man. These people, a lot of them come up with they have emotional issues. Hmm. They're angry. Who do they take out their frustration on? The closest person to them. That's going to be you. You can't love these people enough for them to not be who they are. You can't love them enough for them to not be as angry as they are, as violent as they are. Why you wanna pick up somebody who been to prison for murder? Just so you could offer your own life to him as his next victim? Uh-uh. Uh-uh. Blessed say I'm here peeping on you, Dr. Me. Blessed that easy, you know. Oh my gosh. But I said, thank you for asking, Volcano. I'm good. Oh, Carol. Carol KE, how are you doing, my love? How are you doing? So good to see you, Carol. Carol is in the chat, guys. Carol is in the chat. Welcome, Carol. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, Carol. I see you. I see you. Welcome, welcome, Carol. Thank you so much for joining us. It's my pleasure having you over here. Dr. Mayor said, well, I was only stating the facts based on the survey. Yes. It's true. Be right back, my darling. I got a premiere start in 3. Okay. Okay. I got a device here. I could take a look in on your premiere. Welcome into the chat, guys. Don't forget to hit that like button. Don't forget to hit that like button once you have come into the chat. We are talking here. Would you marry somebody who has been in prison? We have a variety of opinions here. There are people who say yes with conditions, and there are people who say downright adamant no. Yeah. There are people who say if they had been with the person before and then the person went to prison, then fine, they will come back. But I'm scared of people who have gone to prison. I've heard so many horror stories about people who have gone to prison, men who have gone to prison, gotten molested over there, and all of that. Mm-mm-mm. And then they're gonna come back. Oh my God. Everything in life is a challenge, guys. Everything in life. What they say? How long you stay on? I have a Zoom meeting. I don't know how long I stay on in Modest. But if you have your Zoom meeting, yeah, go and do your Zoom, do your thing, babe. Do your thing. Do your Zoom meeting. We're going to be here. We're going to be here at least until Unstoppable come on. Yes, David said yes. 45 pounds. It wasn't even mine. I took the fall because the person. You do what? What you say you do? You take the fall because somebody have one sick picnic in the yard? Sarah David, may I tell you say you're real mad smaddy. Pardon me French. You take that the fall because somebody have one sick picnic in the yard. So you go down for 45 pounds of weed. So you have that on your record because somebody has a one sick child at home? Well. I don't know what to say, but I don't want to divert from the topic. But that sounds very self-sacrificial to me. I wouldn't give away my freedom. Uh-uh. Because somebody got a sick child at home. If I year deed, you pay for your deed. Me not pay for your deed. That's a price too heavy to pay for somebody else's deed. Not doing it. I know people not wanna marry you, not wanna marry you because you've been there. So you see the big price you gotta pay for somebody else. No, David. All right, let us see. Carol, I'm just a supporter. I don't have a channel. Okay. Okay. Blessed David, that's behind you. Keep being good. Okay. Sympathy. Simple Things is in the house. How are you doing, Simple Things? I see you. I see you, Simple Things. How are you doing? How are you doing? See you rolling there, so see you rolling. Yeah, I see you rolling in. That car is yours right there. That car is yours right there. Welcome into the chat. Which is the thanks for stopping by earlier. Oh, anytime, my dear. No problem. No problem at all. Thank you so much for having me. Yes, the car them cute. Alan Chick, let me tell you what, the cars are cute. They have enough gas in them. There's gas, there's the keys. I'm not giving them my cars them for free. No. Never hear nobody give a car for free? No. At least I am too poor to give away my cars for free. But the stipulation is as such. You may have the car. It has enough gas, it has the keys in it. Your responsibility is to drive the car around the neighborhood here and pick people up and bring them back into the live. And I don't think that is too much to ask. Right? Alright. Right. So that's why I'm giving you my car. I don't give you all my car just because me like you know. Me like you know. But but you all gotta use the cars for something good. Yes, to help me out. I help you out with the car so you don't have to walk. And you help me out bringing the people come. Yes, man, bring them over. Bring over your friends and your friends and your friends' friends. Alright? Bring them over and let us chat. Let us chat. Yep. Let me see what Simple Thing says. Simple Thing says, yes, as long as he is reformed and hasn't been negatively shaped by his past. Simple Things. How you gonna know that he is reformed? How you gonna know that he hasn't been negatively shaped by his past? Because there is no way that he could be in prison. It all depends on the amount of years he got, on the amount of time he spent in prison. There's no way that that is not going to affect him. Alright? So, right there you have a bundle to deal with. How has this experience changed him? Has he been reformed? If he was a violent criminal and him go to prison, you would have want him when him come out, Simple Things? Violent criminal a walk down through Tivoli and a pow people, and him go to prison and him come out, you would have want him? No, so I don't care much reform, they say him reformed. It don't matter how much reform he has been reformed. No, sir. But to each his own. To each his own. I am here to take the opinions of you people. You all tell me what you would do. It's not so much about my opinion. It's about yours. So I appreciate you all sharing with me and telling me what you think that you would do. Let me see what else is happening here. Oh, I was on Simple Things with that reform story and hasn't been negatively affected by his past. I was on that part. I was on that part. You'd have to probably have to take him in and sort of feel him out to figure out whether or not he was. No, so that's too much work. Too much work. Simple things that David, your experiences are like, whoa, that's the same thing I say. That's the same thing I say. David is maybe one of the best human beings around. Cause some of the things that the experiences that David has had just blows me away, literally. Simple said, David. Okay, so if you need to teach us how to do them fancy screen thingy, Yes, simple things. I know you could use them over there in your house, but I'm not fancy. I'm not fancy now. I just Prism. You have Prism app. Yeah, download the Prism app, the PC version on your computer, and use it in your live. It comes with the Prism app. So yeah, go ahead and use it. All right, let's see what else is going on in the chat. Susie Unstoppable. I see you. I see you, Susie. I see you. Watch out of carry bad now. Jesus have mercy. I feel that in a Susie. Look at it. Look at it. Yeah. That one looks really, really nice. That one is for yours, Susie. Let me see what Susie says here. Susie says, watch out. Wait now before simple things. Before simple things move away. Let me see. Simple things says, people do worse than go prison and change still, Me not say no. I know people have done some terrible things. But trust and believe me, it is not for me to determine that you have changed. I am not going to be wasting my time. That's just me using that term, wasting my time, trying to figure out whether or not you have changed. Changed from the demon you were to somebody now that is acceptable for me, when I could very well move right along and find me somebody who did not have to go through that transformation. Because if you have to change from that cruel person to a good person, that's too much work. That's too much work for me. I would rather wait for somebody who has had their moral compass in line to the North Star originally and has stayed that way, rather than somebody who turned their compass south and then I must help him find his way back north. No man, that's too much work. Me not take up that responsibility there at all. I'm very sorry. I know a lot of people gonna bring in Jesus into it and say, Jesus said to love, Jesus said to forgive, Jesus said. I don't plan to do Jesus' work. Me not do it. Me cannot do. Can't do it. I wouldn't be able to do it. It would be just too much for me. Every minute I'm gonna have to be watching him. What is he doing? I'm going to have to be pouring into him, pouring all this love into him, just to ensure that he stays happy, because I'm nervous, I'm worried that if this is a violent man, he has the propensity for violence, chances are he might be violent with me. If things doesn't go his way, he might flip. You can imagine the stress. Are you in your bed asleep with one eye closed and one... No, sir. One eye closed and one eye open? I'm sorry, I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it, I wouldn't do it. Let's see. Susie says, I would. Depend on what he went there for. Alright? That's another perspective. Depending on what he went there for, which is fair. Because I said before, if say he went on money, some kind of money fraud or something like that, and he's not a violent person. Somebody also said if he was convicted wrongly, that's another reason to show some mercy. But if he's a violent person, if he has already established himself, shown himself to be a violent person, you see you have to go change him. You see you have to go help him. You see you're going to have to forget about yourself just to ensure that he is happy. No, some rather stay by myself. Because if he is not happy, your whole world are going to turn upside down. And a lot of times these people cannot be happy because they are angry from the inside out. They are angry people. Especially you see they went to prison, if they went to prison wrongfully. They might come out angry at the world, angry at everybody, and say, well, there is no place in society for me anymore. My entire life has been taken away from me. I don't fit in anymore. Because the stigma that is attached to somebody who has been incarcerated can be so overwhelming that this person might just think that, yo, what? I better go back to prison. Because when I was in there, I wasn't worried about food and clothes and bills and all of this. Now I come out here, I have to worry about food and clothes and bills and this woman I gonna give me high blood pressure and she want this and I can't get a good job to support her like she would. You know what? I'm gonna just take her out and just go on back for the rest of my life. You never know. Some people think like that. Yeah. Let me see. Blessed said, what if the person didn't say they were there until after they married? Blessed. That is why I said, do not be afraid to spend $5, $10, however much it takes. Do not be afraid to spend it and look people up. Going to prison is public record. Going to jail is public record. Yeah? Going to jail is public record. Yes? So, everybody is Google certified. Do not be afraid to use up the resources that are at your disposal. For if me married to you today, and me find out tomorrow that you were in prison for some heinous crime, me gone. Me gone. I could be your next victim. So I would be out of there. Yes, I'll be out of there like a bat out of hell. I would be out of there. Not staying. Not staying. Not at all. Not gonna use marriage and cover up your bad deeds. Simple said, blessed one. A lot of time people have things consequential to the marriage and don't put all their cards on the table. Yes, that is so true. So true. Deceitful. So if they will deceive you like that, when you find out, you have all right to dash out them behind. Yes, man. Throw them right out. No excuse, no explanation, nothing. Yeah, throw them right out. Alright, let me see who else coming in the chat. Vibes. Vibes is in the chat. Welcome, Vibes. Welcome, Vibes. Vibes, now one nice car for you. Now look at that. So one nice car, the Vibes. That is for you. See there? Nice. Open up the sides like that, and you roll on into that car. You'll be surprised. That car can take you places, sister. It can take you places. Yeah. Blessed said, would you stay with the person and hope for the best? Well, they say experience teaches wisdom. I haven't been with anybody been in prison, but I have learned from experience that you don't stay with people when things are going bad and hope things get better. You tell them shape up them folly ground, and if them can't shape up them folly ground, you shape it up for them by moving on, moving away. All right. And the boss is in the place. Unstoppable. What happened? How you doing? Unstoppable, you know something, I'm going to send you one text today. I'm going to send you one text today now. I was going to send you a text today. And for some reason, it slipped me. Because the text may be... See them, send you. Alright, there it is. Alright, good to see you guys. There is the forever unstoppable. The godfather of this channel is in the place. Can what ya? Me if you connect you with one chick in a prison. I only went to jail. I never got prison. So me no so I don't know anybody in prison. I don't know. Oh my gosh. I don't know anybody who I can connect you with in prison. Alright? Watch him now. Watch him now come. What? As some people look at you in your car come it up boy you want woman from out of prison. Wait. Oh my God, Susie. Susie says some man go to prison and come out a changed person. Changed in what way, Susie? Like negatively, I mean, or positively? Them come out and praising God and singing, singing glory, hallelujah, praise His name. Every day is not the same. If you think the Lord is keeping you, that sort of change. I know in life there are some oddballs. There are some people who go to prison, they come back out, they say they find Jesus in prison, they come back out, you know, being changed people. We cannot deny that. There are also people who have gone into prison, come out worse than they went in. They have not been reformed, they have not, all they did was go there and just spend the time that they were allotted by the judge. And then come back out, not peace better than they went in. There are also some people who come out just downright angry. Angry at everybody. Blessed says she's in prison because she have to be staying home. Guys, don't forget to hit the like button. Blessed says she's in prison because she has to be staying home. I know lots of people in Jamaica are in prison because they're inside, cannot come out, tourists outside having fun. Oh my gosh. Blessed says they say people like her age need to stay home. So it's like in prison, you cannot go anywhere. That is so ridiculous. But anyway, let them do their thing. I mean, they're under house arrest. Oh my gosh. Blessed has on her electronic bracelet, guys. Oh my God, Blessed. Blessed have on her electronic bracelet, guys. Because she's in a Andrew prison. Oh my God. Blessed in a Andrew prison. Andrew is the warden. The warden. You made me talking nonsense. Yes. Andrew have blessed in prison, guys. We gotta pray. Ask him how much is your bail. Make us see if we can come bail you. Or maybe if we win the lotto tonight. You see, guys, we go buy a lotto ticket. If we win the lotto tonight, we go bail out blessed. If we win the lotto tonight, blessed, we come bail you out. And get you I get you out of prison. We're going to cut off your electronic bracelet and bring you home. Okay, honey? Me and Unstoppable coming for you. Alright, Unstoppable, that is the assignment. Me and you going for blessed. Alright? Oh. Oh, a Friday. Okay. Alright, simple things say. Contact tracing in a real life. Andrew is the probation officer. I agree. And Vibes too. Vibes is under house arrest as well. Vibes under house arrest too with our electronic bracelet. Our electronic anklet. Andrew standing at the door. Andrew holding guard. You can't come out. I'm sorry if you know. I take bad sentiment joke, but I'm sorry if you know for real. Oh my gosh. I cannot imagine what it is like to be home, not being able to get out, not being able to go anywhere. You can't go check your neighbor. You can maybe stay up on the veranda and call to your neighbor. But you can't do nothing else. Because nobody wants to meet and greet. Y'all know the other day I went on vacation. I went home to Miami the other day and my word, I couldn't even go see my friends because everybody say, oh, them afraid of corona. Them no want. Oh. So I couldn't even go visit my friends, you know. I had to just go there. I had to just go down there, spend time with my mom and my grandbabies, and then we'll come right back. Because none of my friends wanted to meet me, wanted to entertain me because they said, you know, them afraid of corona. I'm afraid of corona too. But, I mean, them just abandoned me like that. You can't go beach. The day is so hot. It is summer. Oh my God. I can imagine. It is terrible. Is that Silva in the house? Silva. Silva, how you doing? Silva in the house, guys. Silva is in the house. Let me see what I can find for you, Silva. 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 How can I carry that, Silva? Silva, so one carry. Silver, no silver dollar again, a silver cents. No silver dollar, silver cents. Yeah. How you doing, Silver? I hope you had a fantastic day. Thank you so much for coming in. I appreciate you. Hope you had a great day. As soon as you hear me start talking about politics, it jump. As soon as me call Andrew name. As soon as I call Andrew name, Silver ready to go on the attack. Oh my word. Silver gone on the attack. Alright. Stacy is in the house. Welcome, Stacy and the D's. Alright, Stacy and the D's are in the house. Alright, Stacy, welcome. Stacy, I have a nice fancy car for you. It can do many things. Look at your car, Stacy. Your car can even turn into a camel. You see that? That is your fancy car. Welcome into the chat. Thank you so much. I see you. Oh gosh. Thank you so much. Alright. So Silver, this is the place you're going to come and this up the man. You can't this up the man, so. Oh my God. But anyway, you express yourself. You can always express yourself over here. Alright? Express yourself, my friend. Alright, let me see who else is in the chat. You people are not easy. Davidson's Cooking and Fun Family. Davidson's Cooking and Fun Family. I'm not sure I've ever seen Davidson's Cooking and Fun Family. Not sure I have ever seen you, but it's always a pleasure. Always a pleasure to see different people in the chat. And when new people come into the chat, I get super, super excited because I know that my stream is going places and different people are seeing it rather than the same people. She says, saw you was shared on JY's platform, so I'm showing some love. Good night, blessings. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Davidson's Cooking. Thank you so much for coming. And for you having come, you show me some love, I show you some love. Yeah, yeah, yeah. This one is all yours. See? Look at that. Look at that. When you come into my chat, you never know what you're going to get. Look at that. Look at what you got just for coming over. Huh? Who knew that you would have won something just for coming over? Welcome, welcome. Thank you so much. So JY share me. Thank you, JY, as usual. JY is another of the godfathers for this channel. Appreciate him so much. Thank you so much, guys. All right. Simple Things is saying hi to Silver. Foreign is in the place. Foreign, guys. Me and Foreign are waiting tonight. And Stacy, you see, we're waiting tonight, guys. Foreign, TT, and Stacy. I think Maxine is probably in bed. But you see, guys, we are waiting to see what's going to happen tonight, Foreign TTB. See there? Yes, we went and got it, and we are waiting to see what's going to happen tonight. I bought 3 of the scratch ones as well, and I won $1, and I used the dollar to buy another one. And so that's gone. But we have the tickets right here for the Powerball. So later on, after the Powerball is played tomorrow, I'm going to tell you all whether or not we won. Yes, we have hope. I went there today. I didn't even know what to do. The people gotta help me out. Like, I'm not a gambler. Okay. Simple Thing says transformer that car. Oh yes, that car's transformed from a car to a camel. That's a nice one, right? That's a nice one. Alright, let me hear what answer Papa say now. I would date someone that went to prison though. Really? Because bear in mind, some people go to prison innocently. Yeah, me know. I know some people go innocently and some people go and they are not innocent. And I feel too that women would probably come out more reformed than men. You not agree with me? I think women would come out more reformed than men because the man them will come out wicked, cross, and cruel, angry, and take it out on you. Yes, so to each his own. But I know my limitations where that is concerned. I know my limitations, and I wouldn't discard my feelings because I have to accommodate somebody who has gone through that traumatic event, because they are going to feel like they are so pitiful. I need a lot of affection because you want to get them from that place of anger. You want them to feel loved. You want them to feel appreciated. When deep down they don't feel in love with themselves because they are angry at the world. They're angry at the system. They are angry. And here you are exerting yourself to give them all the love you can. And then you have none left for yourself. Too much work. Me nah do it. Too much work. Alright? Davidson Cooking said, yes, I would date somebody that has been in prison. Alright, Simple Thing says, foreign, it's been a while. Alright, foreign is here. Davidson said, my first time here. It is a pleasure having you, my dear. It is a pleasure. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for coming. Alright, foreign, may I have a car for you too, foreign. It's a spacecraft car. That one is for foreign TTB. That one is yours, foreign. Vibes. Vibe said it's very bad and they open up for a few days. I don't even know where to put my car, I'm telling you. Oh, oh my God. Isn't that something? That is something. That is something. They will say, yes, that car broad like me. You're funny. Well, it can't hold you then, so we don't have to worry about it. We don't have to worry about it. Oh my God, Davidson family says cheer can't hold her. Oh, you funny. Oh my God. And here comes the lovely Sandra Morgan. Here comes the lovely Sandra Morgan, another of our faithful travelers in the place, in the form of Sandra Morgan. Thank you so much for coming, Sandra. I appreciate you, my dear. Thank you so much. There is your car. I know you like that car, you know, Sandra. I know you like it. It's a Lamborghini, darling. Step up from the Honda. I know last time I gave you a Honda, you liked it. But now we're stepping up. So that is your Lamborghini. Simple says, then you can buy me a real car and not the fake one on your screen. There you go. We can win the lottery, buy you the real car. Yes. Me and Foreign keeping our fingers crossed like this because we are hoping that tonight. Foreign, all the numbers I bought were the numbers you gave me. The numbers you gave, you and Stacy, and what was the other lady's name who was in the chat last night? But all the numbers that I bought today were from the chat last night. So we will see. We will see. All right. Simple things, okay? Simple things is greeting Davidson, and Foreign is greeting Sandra, and Mel and Chris is here. Mel and Chris, how are you doing, Mel and Chris? Mel, are the numbers going up yet or no? Because you're still running here, sis. You're still running from that time there. You're still running, all right? We're gonna keep you running. Let's see. Thompson saying hi to Davidson, and Alan Chick is saying hello to Mel. Silver Dollar say I simple our things with you. Mel and Chris, what's up from Sandra? Vibe said Mel, Chris, hello. Chris says I Island Chick. Davidson says vibes in terms of family blessing, family manners and respect. Okay. Mel and Chris, blessings everyone. Blessings to you too, my love. Welcome from Simple Things. Sandra. Thank you, Sandra. Thank you so much, my dear. Lots of love from me to you as well. Lots and lots of love from me to you. Alright. Vibes and Simple saying hi, Stacy D. I'm here in background. Hands busy. No problem, honey. No problem. Go ahead and do what you gotta do. And here comes the lovely things in the house. What? Oh my God, the things in the place. I think that one was for Sandra. This one is for Things. Things, see your car there now? See your car there. Yes, and for those of you who don't know, remember when me give you my car, you know, it's not for you to just take my car and run when you must go around and go and pick up passengers and come drop them off in the live. because the car has enough gas and the keys are in it. Alright? So you all need to just get in the car, drive around town, and pick up the people. Pick up the people and bring them back into the chat. Alright? Yes, that's what you all are supposed to be doing. Once me nah date you. There we go, things. Once me know me nah date you. Why me I go pick up my good self now? Go date somebody in a prison. Give myself so much stress. No, sir. Try I just go to your house, go leave a plate of food. Oh, see some cold jelly. Okay, sugar. All right. No problem at all. No problem whatsoever. No problem. That's how we do. That's how we do over here. No problem at all. Oh my gosh. You guys are something else. Say if if I don't do it right away, if I don't do it right away, oh my God, it slipped me. If I don't do it right away, because see so, look at this. This is a one whole sheet of paper with names and something of people who have been in lives and them say them coming to my house. So one next one here so. And see there this one is back and front. But the thing is guys, the thing is people say them come in at my house but me not see my numbers move at all. And even so, when I go into people's houses, I now just go and just go tap and go. No. No. Because that is not fair. Alright? I will stay over there and watch a few things. So that is why I have these for so long. Because I can't just go in and I have a life other than on YouTube. So I cannot just go in and just keep moving through and not stopping to at least watch something and appreciate something in your chat. No, in your house. I can't do that. So I guess that's why me still a laga behind everybody else. When me we go on laga because I like to do things how I feel comfortable. I like to do it my way, how I feel comfortable with it. So that is why I do things the way I do. If I'm not comfortable with it, I'm not going to do it. Yes. Let me see. Let me see what this says. Alright. I can't find you. I cannot find you. Let me see what you look like. Let me see. Let me see what Davidson look like. Me not see you now. Let me see for you this. Yeah, this look like you. Alright, this looks like you. Alrighty. Alright. Okay. Alright. While that is happening, let me do videos. Oh, I've seen you before. Oh, just my bad. Me again. Running people, playing them, and not saying a word and not doing stuff. That has happened so many times. But anyway, Ting says if I know that you've been to prison, me not date you. And me agree. Because them people come out broken, Them people come out wounded, And people come out with all kinds of emotional problems. Now it's going to be your problem. Are that the problem that you want? No, sir. Anyone here willing to help me with some... Anyone here willing to help me with some what? With some what the hell, please? Huh? Talk to me, vibes. What? Anyone here willing to help me with some... Is that watch hour? Cause is that watch hour vibes? I am thinking that sounds practical. Watch hour sounds practical. But the WTH, not sure. But it must be watch hour. Thing says zoom. Lorian, Lor. How are you doing, Lorian? How are you doing? Watch Lorian. I see you. Peekaboo. I I see you. Lorraine, I give you a 2 for 1. Me give you a man and a car. I give you a man and a car. Alright? You see, I tell you when I'm giving stuff, I like to give good things. I I like to give good things. Things Jamaica, zoom in our car though. Yes, Things Jamaica, you're driving around town in your nice car. Yes. Thing says, Thompson, I'll do it, but this week I'm already running for Gava you some few weeks back as well. Alright. All my devices are running things. All my devices are running, but I will keep you in mind. I have let me see, I wanna make sure. Because if I don't put a little sticky, I may not remember. I thought I have a sticky pad here. So that I can just write it down. Let me see. I thought I had a sticky note here, but I don't. So I'm just going to write it on this paper I have right here. So vibes, I'm gonna write it in red here so that I remember. Vibes need watch. There you go. So I've written it down right there. Okay, I've written it down right there, so I will remember you. Alright, let me see what else is going on here. Davidson says, Vibes, I'm willing. Let's do each other. Okay. Alrighty. Simple Things says, so Trev, if your hubby go prison, you are say comfort. Me not have no hobby, and that is the thing. I don't have no hobby. But if I was with somebody and he went to prison, then I would have, chances are I would have the inside information as to what led to him being there, and that would help me to determine whether or not I want to stay with him and support him while he's there, or I want to take foot and run. Because it all depends on what he went there for. Because if me live with you and you molest my child, me have to me say, come foot, gone, me gone. Because there is no way me you can carry on a relationship if you molest my child. So it all depends on the crime. It depends on the crime and the circumstances. But if me not gonna meet a brand new somebody on Tinder, on Plenty of Fish, on me not gonna meet a brand new people on Tinder, on Plenty of Fish, or on any of those dating websites and run come arms and gloves you up without checking out your background, so that I know whether or not you have been there. We have too many resources at our disposal these days. For us, I hear people say they're going into relationship with people they meet online, they meet on Facebook, they meet on all these social media platforms, and they meet these people. hmm And they don't do any research. Them just jump head over heels, jump in a relationship with these people. Mm-mm. Too many resources at our disposal for us to be doing that madness. Okay? Davison, that is the problem I'm having. I don't have anything to run with. I only have one device. Oh, okay. Things that is because of the mindset. Mel says so true. Okay. Davis said, Thompson family. Yes, I have one too, but I help. All right. Davis says, I would Jamaica. Think Jamaica understand. Davis said she would. No. Me agree with your things Jamaica. Things in Jamaica, me and you are the same boat. Me and you are island chick in the same boat. In the same boat. Let me see what Davidson says again. When I go on person channel, I go watch and leave my footprint. Just like all you cheering for Elaine. Oh my gosh! Mel and Chris and David cooking fun. First time seeing you. Yes. I like to see new people, first comers, first time comers here. I like to see them. Because it says that the live and the chat and my face and my voice and my channel is going further than just in my computer room right here. It is going to different places, so different people are seeing it. Where JY there? JY probably there at work. Alright, let me see what else is going on in the chat. Vibe said, David says, my granddaughter doing school on the device and have to support person also. Okay. Yeah, it's no rush, it's no big problem. You take your time and support each other as you can. Not many of us are fortunate enough to have more than one device at our disposal, you know. My devices are always running with people. A friend of mine said to me, Troy, when you have all them devices, you need to make them run on your replay your lives and whatever, and make up your watch hours and stuff, and that's a great idea. But I cannot just do for me. I have to help others as well. I cannot just do for me. Alright? Mel and Chris, thank you. But like, oh, you just see me and like me, go leave me a plate of food. Me give you water back. David's family, me like you. Me like you. You don't hurt. Yes. Like, come just meet you and me give you a plate of food. Yeah. Just go give me a little water. You give. Yeah. That sounds reasonable. Please stop. A lot of people go prison. You say a lot of people go prison innocently. Come out broken or yes. That is true. They come out broken. They come out wounded. They come out angry. Yes. And as much as I can sympathize with them, we can't deal with them. Alright. That is how it is. People WH mean watch hour. Yes, me was just asking David, so WTH means to me was something else. So I wasn't sure. That's why I asked. Lorraine said, good thanks, sick. Me and him to Hell and Powder House. You want him to drive round town, Hell and Powder House between the two of you. I don't care what the two of you do. All I do is give you all the car, and I don't care what you all do. Alright? Stacy says she's still here. Okay, Stacy, I hope you're having a great day. Hope you're having a great day, Stacy. Alright, take your time, honey. Do what you're doing. Things Jamaica say, me not wrong your chair. Yeah, I just, it's just my thing. If you can come with a clean record, that would be my desire. I am not going out there looking for nobody when I have to go raise or I have to go raise and reform. No, sir. Life is hard as it is. Me not gonna make my life harder. Just like me not gonna pick up no broke man. Yeah. At this stage, me do it before and me would have never do it again. Pick up somebody where you have to push behind, you have to put all of your strength behind them, to lift them up, to build them up, to make them into somebody, only for them turn around and left you. Me not do that again. And even if the person wasn't going to leave, me still not do it. Put myself through them the stress there for what? No, sir. You either come ready for the work or you're not ready for the work. One or the other. But me now go prepare you for the work. Me sorry. If a child molestation and me I send him go prison. Myself. I simple, you're not easy. I agree. If a child molestation and you send him go prison yourself. Alright. Davidson said bye. So support who support you. Have them run you too. Yes, there you go. Yes. Me run you, you run me. Me run enough people and they don't run me. Can't have time to stress out myself. I can't bother. If them not run, somebody else will run. I can't bother with the stress. Alright, Davis say, yes, when them a come out of prison, them desperate. Yes. Them want place to live, clothes to wear, money to spend, food to eat, somebody to love them. Them gone to prison. You never know if in a prison they got one card in there. Then no sir, it sounds too much. Honestly speaking, it sounds like just too much. Sound like just too much. Let me see what else is being said in the chat. David says, not everyone go to prison for a reason. A lot are innocent. Never judge a book by the cover. Me not say no, you know, Davidson. Me not say no, you know. Don't judge a book by the cover. Me not judge the book by the cover, you know. Me not, I not judge me, I judge him. If I now know that you have been incarcerated, I am no longer judging you by the cover. The judgment is set and the book has been opened. Yes, I have all the information I need because the state has the records that says that you were tried and convicted for said offense. Therefore, I don't judge me, I judge you by the cover anymore. I have all the information I need. Now, if I have all the information I need and I want to disregard that information and plow right ahead into danger, then that would be my fault. That would be my fault. But I have all the information I need. I need to use it up to my advantage. Alright? Let me see what else is going on in the chat. David said, think Jamaica, who desperate? The man them will come out of prison. Ever hear she said the man them will come out of prison and come out desperate? Yeah, them desperate for somebody to love them desperate for somebody to take care of them, to establish them. Yes, give them a place to live. All of yes. That is true. How many people go to prison and left house and land and business running so that when they come out of prison, they are still, very few people, they are still well set. How many? Very few. So when them come out, they are indeed desperate. Davidson, molestation, no figure prison. We don't talk. How them figure Davidson? Where them figure? Yeah, molestation and a prison them figure somewhere else, right? Alright, I agree with you. But we're just gonna call it somewhere else for now. Yeah. Davidson say I took a break from YouTube. I'm back now to support and the tech support. Alright? Sounds reasonable. Sounds reasonable. Vibe says Davidson don't say that you don't have to do it. I'm good. Don't worry. We will all get there someday. Alright, that fly right over my head. Kimbella's in the house. Kimbella, what's going on, sugar? Lord of His mercy. Kimbella, may I take a Lorraine car? May I take a Lorraine car off of the podium? Me taking Lorraine's car off the podium because guess what? Me have to roll in Kimbella's Lamborghini. Kimbella, see your Lamborghini there, sis? There is your Lamborghini rolling in. How are you doing, my dear? I hope you are having a fantastic day. I hope you are having a great day, great evening. We are now at 8 o'clock in the evening. Alright, that means we got 1 hour-ish to go. Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. Because we know Unstoppable going to come on at 9 o'clock. Okay, let us see what is going. Alright. I was at Kimbella. Alright, the evidence said good people are on social media platform. People just need to take things slow. Well, good people everywhere. We not stress ourselves. Not stress ourselves. We are going to be marching. We are marching to Zion. Beautiful, beautiful Zion. We're marching upward to 1K. The beautiful something, something. I was reading the chat. Couldn't fly one out fast enough. But anyway, yeah. Everybody marching to the same goal. Everybody marching to the same goal. Madex, yeah man, me still there. Me da wait for you, you know. Me da wait for you. You say that I go beard. You Madex, you say that I go beard or you da go for your Zoom or something like that. Yeah, big up on yourself. Davis, I'm having some of your homemade pizza now. Please bring the soda when you return. Oh my gosh. Missy, are your daughters them here a play best friend question? Hold on there. Hold on there. How did this shift? I'm not even to this. Hold on. How it switch off of Davidson? Hold on. Okay, alright. I want to see I eat. I want to see I eat. What is I eat? Chicken. Chicken butt. You're funny. You are funny. Alright, let me see what else I go on there. So, alright, so simple things down there. I eat homemade pizza. So somebody gotta bring Taya gotta bring the soda. Alright, there we go. Alright guys, let us continue with the conversation. Let us continue with the conversation as to whether or not you would marry. So far we have heard varying opinions about whether or not we would marry people who have been to prison. Alright? We have heard varying opinions. Some of us will not, adamantly will not. Some of us will under conditions. And some of us are willing to take up the problem and fight with the problem and try to love the problem enough for the problem to love us. And those people still don't see that I want whole heap of work that. To put in a this short life, to put in a one human being in a this short life. And furthermore, at this stage of the game, me too old for them something there. And my spirit and my temper not as my temper short these days. It's not as it used to be. That patience with people and them foolishness. I don't have that patience anymore. So I, for one, would not be picking up that problem. Circumstances do play a role. Because as Simple Thing said, if I was with the person and the person went to prison, it all depends on what the person went for. And it also depends on how I feel about the person. But when you go to prison, all feelings start go dead right there, so. So we would have to. I don't think I would be able to. I don't think I would be able to function under those circumstances because those circumstances are very stressful, very worrisome. Because then you're gonna pick up this person can't get a job. Because we know that people who come out of prison are stigmatized badly. Excuse me, guys. I'm hear mother say, excuse me, guys. Me hear mother say it was only a matter of time before me choke. I heard you, Modest. I heard you. All right, feeling better now. See, they clear me throat. I will back again. Yeah, so everybody have different opinions about whether or not they would marry somebody, date somebody, be with somebody who has been incarcerated. Some of us not doing it. If I know before we start dating, because if I start dating somebody, one of my priorities is to find out whether or not this person has ever been incarcerated. And in finding that out, I'd have to find out how long he spent, what he was incarcerated for. Because all of these, guys, is public record. You can take the time and request the information from the clerk of court in the city where this person was incarcerated. You don't have to sit down and make this person come and tell you, say, Mr. John did tell lie for me and all of these things. You can do your own research. And you can request court records for a small fee. So you can get to read it on your own and determine what the charges were and what was the outcome for yourself, rather than sit down and make the man tell you what he thinks is going to be palatable to your ears. You can do your own research. Do your own research. For me, that would be too much. Too much stress. Before me start liking you to the point where me not feel something I can do without you, I wouldn't start it. Because if me have to go find out from the court system why you were incarcerated and read up on your court records and all of this, it's as though I am trying to find a way to convince myself that you should be good enough for me. I'm trying to convince myself, and I'm not into those convincings. Those The line has been drawn in the sand, and I'm not going to go through all of that. But to each his own, because as women we are quite nurturing, and we are, many of us believe that we can love men enough. We neglect ourselves. We neglect ourselves because we think that, okay, we can handle it. We can handle not being loved. But wow, poor thing. He needs the love. Why he need more love than me? Huh? Why should he need more love than me? Why should he get more love than me? Why should I give him all the love and I don't get any in return? We have to wake up and wise up, women. We have to wake up and wise up. And if there is no reciprocity in the relationship, you need to find the door. Yeah, you need to find the door. Hit the door. Get out of there. Because too many men coming in with their using cells. They are users. And because you know that we are so caring and we are so compassionate, then come with the more stories. And them are brought down and dropped down, but what is happening to you? And then here you are holding them up. Who is holding you up? Yeah, we have to learn. We have to get some good sense. Stop acting naive and fool. We need to stop it. We need to stop it. Alright, let me see what else in that chat. Guys, don't forget when you come into the live to hit the like button. Watcha. I think the chat name a move. Watcha. I think the chat name a move. What look ya? Oh my god. Starking. Starking coming at the house and did not get his car. Starking, see your car there? What kind of car this me gear though? But I want nice car still. But welcome into the chat, Starking. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing, my friend? Welcome again. I was like, how come the chat isn't moving? Okay. David Superpower say, apparently you don't understand. I'm saying, if you are helping people, they need to help you too. Please don't come at my neck. I love my life. Mika? Mika, how are you doing? How are you doing? How are you doing, my love? I thought about you, you know. How are you doing? I hope everything is well with you. Good, good, good to see you as usual. Alright. There is simple things. Don't worry yourself. I'll choose a nice flavor and bring it to you. Alright, there we go. There we go. Sandra, blessings from Kimbella. Simple things, blessings from Kimbella. Davidson, I spend many times on people page. Once I'm not busy and in the mood. Alright, yep, that's how we do things. That's how we do things. Simple Starkey, thanks for coming. Kimbella saying blessings, bless up to Starkey. Trevor, I'm one of the realest in YouTube world. No joke. Yes, we gotta be real. We gotta be real. Real, real, real. Oh yes, real, real, real. Taya so real to me. I'm helping myself to the oven jerk chicken. Oven jerk chicken as just well to be safe. Alright, alright. That's simple things that eat chicken over there in David's in Taya's house. Alright. Who in the world is calling me? Hold on guys, somebody calling me. Somebody calling me from Jamaica. Let me answer this chat here. Somebody calling me from Jamaica. Hello? 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 Alright. Come on, people. Guys, you know I gotta take this call. You all know I got getting the family back home, so you know. There's probably somebody here calling me. Hello? Kuya, are you? Me say we are up atop this up. Me say, me never see, me say the little thing that's in the corner was all the way at the bottom. I didn't see it moving. So I'm like, okay, well, it look like nobody now say nothing. Oh my god. Me say when me roll this something, me see this something fly gone way up. Me say, kuya. Alright. I chat to myself at you. Thank you, baby. You know you always got my back. I appreciate it. Alright, thanks. Oh my god, guys. That was so funny. Alright. Them a look for your sugar mama. Yes, that is true. A lot of them a come and look for sugar mama. We don't know that. We don't know that. We don't know that. We don't mind people. We don't mind nobody. Not doing it. Let me go back in the chat. Let me see. Norland is here. Sandra is here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Norland, you select or you come. hold on in Ireland. See your car there. See your car there, so. Jesus, me there we watch ya, Papa God, if you're not busy. There it is, Narland. That one is yours. That one is yours. Foreign TT Bean, mother say, right about Trev. Me no want no man with no baggage. I agree. I agree. You take up all this problem by your head for. Allow the problem alone. You are having enough life tough enough already, guys. Life is already tough enough. Stop picking toughness. Stop picking poverty. Stop picking struggle and a glorify struggle like no. Stop it. We need to stop it. Stop it. Alright? Alright, Sandra is here. I know Sandra got her car already. Don't forget to hit the like button, guys. There is also Foreign is still in the place. Foreign is still in the place. Welcome, welcome again. Then there is also, let me see who else. Oral is in the place. Welcome, Oral. How you doing? People come out of prison with money and well rehabilitated. Well, Taya, me no say no, so anybody want to go after them when them come out with their money. Me no want them now them prison money. Them can't stay. When them come out, them can't even find work. So you have to mind them, yes, that is true. Because they're having problems getting employment. And a lot of them go into prison and they take advantage of the education that is offered. They come out with a skill and so. But then why need somebody to help them to get on their feet? You can't bother with that. That's not struggle. Twist the book. What if it's a female that go to prison? Would you want a man to take her up? You know, earlier in the chat, Taya, I said that the women, it's easier for the women to find a male mate once they get out of prison than it is for a male to get out of prison to find a woman. I would think that it would be safer for a man on the outside to take a woman and love her and cherish her and treat her well after she has gone to prison. It's harder for us women to do that for a man. Even if he was wrongfully accused. Okay? Alright, down to you, Davidson. Thank you. Trev, I wait in the chat you there. You know me can't take all your slow. No, once I could see your play. Alright, Trev. Thank you for the limousine service instead of a car. Alright, no problem. I have to catch up with this before Modest beat me off. Me get I don't know how long me being at the meeting. Okay, I mean slow. Sure, Miss Mel. I'll check you out when I'm done. Okay, up now. And Davidson says, Taya said me a female. Oh, Oral. Wait, Oral. I'm going to find one nice car. Give you. I'm going to find you a very, very, very nice car. Other car that stay Oral. I want police car that's in Oral, and you still like, you were one of my top cops. Me know say you no mind getting that police car. Yes, me still I eat them seed here. Yeah, me love eat seed. Me I eat them seed here. I'm mad. I mean, I call you, man. Everyone have their preference. Some girl love bad man. Well, that's true. Cause that's true. Yes. Me just go ask you if the stop work. Cause you just chat non-stop to yourself. Oh, sorry. I was just about to call you. Alright. Mother's not easy at all, You think she easy? Me never bother with her. Last Trev, you are going to mash up the entire device. So for the one little oh my gosh. And I call and me end up take the call for she straighten me out, you know. No wonder you don't see me. Me say, alright, me see you now, man. Me see your car there, see you there, see your car there. Modest, I left you a plate of pasta with red wine. There we go, there you go. Simple as some love mouth after. Me say, in a stop, me not even bother with him. Not everyone come from prison. That is bad. Some come out better than those who never went to prison. Trouble, that's double standard you having. Me have one heap of things in a doubles, David. One heap of things me have in a doubles. Eh. So standard can join the list. Mm. Ah. There are always exceptions to the rules. There are always exceptions. But me I say, me stand by what I say. Double standard, triple standard, quadruple standard, don't matter. I'm standing by what I say. If I know you have been to prison for an offense that I deem to be morally depraved, I am not going to date you. Worse married. Me now go date your period. But it's gonna be up to me to make that decision for me. Me nah left good place gone but me gonna go run down no man when they come out of prison. After me no mad smarty. Smarty when me have to go mine, when me have to go take care of. I am not going to live a good comfortable life to opt for a struggle. I refuse to do that anymore in my life. What is left of my life is for me to live it peacefully and happily. But I refuse. No, sir. I'm not going to opt for no struggle. Go pick up no more broke man. Who not see me pick up broke man already? See what become of me? I'm not going to do that anymore. Pick up somebody who broke when I have nothing, somebody that come out of prison, somebody who have this struggle. And why would I opt for that? When I have another option not to take that. I don't have to take it. There's no law that says, Trev, you must settle for a man who is coming out of prison. Trev, you must settle for a man who is broke and have nothing, because it is your responsibility to work and care for him and build him up and take him from zero to hero. There is no law that says that is my responsibility. Therefore, I refuse to choose that kind of struggle for my life. He who chooses to choose that struggle for their life, kudos to you. Blessings to you, and may God be with you. But I refuse to choose the struggle for my life. Life too short. I don't have time for that. Mother said, everyone have their presence. I don't think it's a double standard. Yeah, it's a preference. David's employment is quite fine. They can become entrepreneurs. There you go. They can do many things. Where Trevor Silver there. Silver was here, But you know how the thing go, mothers. Every time, as soon as me talk to Silver, him disappear. As soon as me talk to him disappear. Me don't know, brother. And Chia, me don't know where Chia, them call her, she never answer her phone. I hope she alright. I hope she is fine. She maybe gonna work. I don't know, but I hope she's okay. Me can't call her, cause Taya run from my phone. Taya run from my phone, but she eat chicken butt. Oh God have mercy. I thought about she eat chicken butt. Still no save. Same things the man capable of. Woman is capable too and more. Well, that might be so, but because we are the gentler gender, I would think that a woman might come back out of prison not as hateful, not as hardened, not as angry as the males, because the males come out sometimes very, very angry. David said it's okay to date a woman from prison, but not a man. Well, the thing is, David, I don't date women, so I cannot talk about that. That would be now from a man's perspective, for a man to say whether or not he would want to date a woman who has been incarcerated. until now, Eileen Wuornos is the worst woman in U.S. history because she was the woman who went around and took out the 3 points of all those men. And she, until now, I think she's still the only woman who has ever been executed in America. So there are indeed some deadly women out there, but there are more deadly men than there are women. And that is a fact. Still not have same things the man capable of. Woman is okay, I got that already. Yes, properly straightened. Alright. David is okay, yes. That's double standard. How many movie, etc. The woman I killed the man like brides that yeah, that's a movie. That is movie. We are talking about in a real life. In a real life, women are dangerous too. And don't tell me that men do not take precaution when they are trying to date a woman, whether or not she has been incarcerated. Men do take precaution. Because a man will tell me, say, him can't stand my mouth because me know say, I gonna have things to say. I'm gonna have things to say. I'm gonna have things to do. Yeah. Because if things start to get ugly, once upon a time I used to sit down and not say nothing. So if somebody go and deal with me now, it's gonna be a different Trev from the Trev that they would have had to deal with, say, 15 years ago. So I'm a totally different person because I see life differently. And based on the experiences I've had, there are some SHYTT that I will not put up with ever again. So it's all about your preference. It's all about where you are in your life. That's what it is. If you have not gotten over the hump yet, where you realize that there can be women who can be such ardent criminals that you really don't want to have anything to do with them romantically, while there are also women who are gentle and calm and peaceful, who you can have a great relationship with, and you have a choice to pick. If you just think it's the first one that comes by you are going to take, no. You will have to exercise your choice because you have one. Exercise it. Not just sorry for her because, oh, she's a woman. I'm sorry for her. She needs love. I'm going to, no. David is basically basing off gender based when certain things can apply to male and not female. Yeah. Mother said me not do it either. Enough time I will take up crosses for ourselves. Exactly. Enough time we take up crosses. Because we see the crosses, We see the crosses coming. We see them coming. And we still going on with them. Even though we see it coming, and we still are go on like we are trying to take Jesus' job. If he wants reformation, that is for the penal system. If he wants the Holy Ghost, he goes to the church. I will not be giving him all of that. No. Silva is still here. Glad that you are still here, Silva. Glad that you are still here. I am still happy to see you every time I see you in the chat. There is some respect your stand, some respect your stand, but me just as say, women come out and angry too. Yes, women come out and angry. They will come out and they will be angry. But how many women do we see going around taking out the 3 points of other people because they are angry? How many women? We have to admit, not too many. Very, very rarely do we have women going around taking out other people's 3 points. But men, we see lots of men going around and taking out other people's 3 points. Okay? see what Melan see. No, no, Mel. Silva is not a content creator. He just comes over here because him like me. Yeah, but he's not a content creator. He's a great supporter of my channel, and he supports others too. He's a supporter, not a content creator. All right. Let me see what Modest say. All right. Melan Chris. All right. Modest say, but I wouldn't advise my son or brother to date a woman that's been in prison. No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't. But to each his own. To each is his own. I would tell my sons no. No. You understand? Too many free women out there. Too many women who are not as broken are out there. Too many for you to go pick up problem by yourself. Alright, there was a Trev. Thank you and I appreciate your time running up and down in my house. Yeah, man, me I run and jump and boom flick. You have what I say, you have some men that would never date a woman that's been to prison, have kids, overweight. Yeah, them have their preferences. Yeah. Me tell you something, I got 5 kids. And trust and believe me, I look pretty good for a woman with 5 kids. And I've met people where they be like, and once I say I have 5, like, take a beeline for the door. You know, people, I did a live on this before, you know, like, people are starting to conjure in their heads as though you are not worthy. You get what I'm saying? And people don't want to. Imagine my son. I got a 27 and a 21-year-old. Imagine my son, one of my sons coming home with a woman with 4 kids. I was gonna say no. No, I was gonna say no. When a woman has 4 kids, is either that she with the daddy of one of them kids or them kids, or she waits until those kids are grown, or she gets a man that is older and mature. But you can't go pick up no little young. Mm-mm. And I wouldn't want my sons, either of them, to come home with a ready-made family. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I've had a ready-made family for a long time. But I am saying, I would not want my sons to come home with. Imagine my 27-year-old coming home with a woman with 4 or 5 children already. No, sir, you need to start building your life from scratch, and the 2 of you building together. That would be my advice to him. And the same thing would be for my 21-year-old. You know, everybody have their own preferences and, you know, do their own thing. But some of us need guidance. There you go, Modest. Yeah, we not take Jesus' job. Jesus reform them and save them and sanctify them. But not me. That is not my responsibility. Alright, Shane coming at the house, guys. My lovely Shane is in the house. And since Shane come in at the place, Shane, watch ya. Here is this, Shane. Shane, the Lamborghini, you're bad. It is yours, cause I see you. How are you doing? Them man ya, I kill all them mama. Me afraid of them like puss. Very weary of them. That is true. That is true. Silva said I wouldn't date a woman that went to prison. There you go. Watch your mother say Silva is Trev boo. Oh my gosh. Modest, you know about a blighted Silva future in the chat, you know. Because Silva is in the chat. Suppose someone in the chat like Silva, you have a talk about Silva is my boo. And when me talk to Silva, Silva disappear like what? Like, psh. As soon as me ask him anything, in disappear. So me don't know what the deal up with him. But we will see. Foreign TT say, I'm here listening to this topic. Thank God I am not single, wherein I don't have to deal with issues of this topic. You see, there you go. There you go. You don't have to deal with it, and lots of people don't have to deal. And I don't think people should see situations so dire and desperate like this, and up to it, inject themselves in situations like this, inject themselves in problems like this, and then them ball and say, oh, the man come from prison and the man this and the man. You never know say a prison man come from. But I come stress out, people, yeah. I would not encourage my man to do with a woman with 5 kids. And me neither, Modest. Me neither. The stress is real. Mm-mm. Shane said, welcome, like up the live stream, guys. Yes, guys, hit the like button now. You know, from when I see the like button move, I see other people coming in I chat, I see the like button move. Hit up the like button, guys. Don't forget, hit the like button. We got 23 minutes left here. So don't forget to hit the like button. So about Dave, they say, oh boy, here we go. If a man has 5 kids with one woman, you won't date him. But you have 5 kids as a woman, yet okay for you to date a man who have less than you or none. How would that work? You don't know how it work? You don't know how it work, David? Nope. I would not. Listen, everybody have their own circumstances. I am a mother. I have 5 kids. I don't have a problem. 4 of my kids are grown. I have only 1 child left. Okay? So at this stage, when I'm half a century old, I can find myself with a grown, mature man. Right? I'm not going to bring nobody in for my child because I have 1 child left at home. You understand me? But I say already, and I will say again unapologetically, that I would not want to see my 27-year-old or my 21-year-old come home with a woman with 5 children. Nothing against a woman with 5 children. I have 5 myself. But what I am looking at is the stress. You can't start out life under stress. You can't start out life under stress. What the point? What the point? My son, them ain't even established yet. What am I going to do? I pick up 1 woman with 5 pitney? No, them not ready for ready make family. Ready make family of people who older and mature enough to handle it. Ready make family is not for the little children who just, no man, we have to be reasonable, man. We have to be reasonable. We got to be reasonable. And I am coming from a point of reason. Yeah. From a point of reason. Yeah. And if one of my sons came home with a woman with 5 kids, we would have to have a conversation. What are your plans? How are you going to handle this? Where them pitney daddy there? Where them daddy them there? You understand? Because now you're going to have to love this woman and support these children. But we could not pick up struggle so and try to find ways to justify struggle. You know, some worse if the woman needs help. If this woman needs help. If this woman needs help and she has 5 children and she need help and you don't have none and you're going to help her with the 5 children, what time you'll get to help yourself become somebody? You understand? No. We are not going to pick the struggle. We now pick struggle. We are trying to make our lives as easy and as comfortable as possible. We are not going to opt for the struggle. And I tell my children that we're not opting for the struggle. That is why I send my children to school. So that they will be able to care for themselves. So them now go have to go find somebody. So they might look somebody just because they want somebody to take care of them. Because the woman with the 5 children could be better off than the guy with none. I found myself in that predicament. Yeah, the woman with the 5 children. The woman with the 5 children could have More could be set, could be financially stable, could be professionally stable. And you're going to end up with a sixth child because you're going to end up having to take care of your son. Uh-uh. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Found myself in a messy, ugly predicament like that before. And instead of me run the old crosses, me sit down in it. You think I would encourage my sons to do that? No. 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 Me too love my pitney them. I don't want my pitney them them struggle. Why don't want struggle? Tell me. Which is better? Is it better to not have a struggle than to be struggling? Why would you want to opt for the struggle? When there is an option that is there for you to freely take that does not involve that kind of a struggle. It's like somebody going to give you some meat and you give up the meat, figure eat poop or something. No man, we're not up for the struggle. Sorry about the AKA mentioned the different age groups. So I guess she means while it may be okay at her age, it certainly is. There you go. It at my age, if at my age I could marry a man who has 5 kids because the man would be in his 50s, maybe like he has grown kids. So if he has grown kids, he has 5 grown kids. Of course, I would marry him at that stage. Because by this time, by 50 something years old, he's supposed to already be established. He's supposed to already being on the tail end of a career. Him not supposed to introduce no struggle to me and no baby mama drama and baby papa drama and that sort of a thing. No. No. I'm not going to encourage my son, 27-year-old son, to come in with that. No, I'm not do it. And unapologetically, me not doing it. When I was much younger, before I met my husband, I always say I'd never date a man with kids. Because me can't take stress. If that makes me shallow, well, so be it. There you go. To each his own. To each his own. Yes. Pick your choice. The whole of them nice. You don't have to choose to struggle. You don't have to choose to struggle. Anybody want to choose struggle, me not stop them, Anybody want to have them 2 eyes wide open and you choose a struggle that is avoidable. That is your choice. But I know, henceforth moving forward, I am not choosing no struggle. Then me could have wait in at this age and meet a man who no have nothing. And me go talk about him nice and me go pick him up and me go try to reform him and me go try after me. No, I would not do it. I would not do it. That mother say, I see. Yeah, we are going with somebody. No, no. Trev, what if your son say, but mom, she cute? You want to conk? I thought about she cute. Him want to conk. I don't know my son in no position to be able to take care of a woman and her children. Them. None of them not in no position to do that. Them just a launch out for their career. Them not in no position to do that. But she cute. You better not come to me with that mess. Some people have struggle, yeah, man. Yes. That's exactly what I say, mother. That's exactly what I say, simple thing. Not in my regime. But yard food say not in my cabinet. Yard food say not in my cabinet. And I say no, not in this break front. Oh my God. Oh Lord. Not in this break front, my friend. Not doing it. Not doing it at all. Alright? Let me see what else when I say that the chat them. Let me see what I say this so they know. And some people love this struggle. You might look at them, love it. I will do that. Alright. And with you, Trev, it doesn't make sense. Me would have be too full ya Lorraine. You think after me not I would not make any sense. No, I agree, Lorian. Most of the time, these women are single mothers. How are you gonna better your life when you're taking care of another man picnic? Exactly. Exactly. A time that we walk away from the struggle. Yeah, it's time. It's time. The last person who pick up a man for my name and take care of him was me. And I am here to teach you all, to tell you all, don't do it. So if you don't want to be antagonistic, and when me tell you don't do it, you know, I go tell me why you go and do it, well, you go and go do it. You go and go do it. Now try to save you the stress, you know. I took all the stress and I'm trying to save you all from the stress. If you don't know, no one hear you have an years to hear, make them hear, and if you don't hear, no behind will feel. Alright? Alright? Miss Fergie says so. Okay? You don't want no struggle. You have to pick up struggling for. We have to pick up struggle for. Them give up the meat for some seeds. I don't care what you say, my dear. It don't matter what you say, sis. Yes. Give up the meat for the seeds. Yes. I'll never take up my 5 kids. Yes, no, especially if they are young. Yeah, because if them young, you going to have to be mother for them. You want to, no, send them to them. No. No. We're not doing it. Why did you be say? 12, if your son come home with a woman who has 5 kids at his age, he would definitely need counseling. There you go, my friend. There you go. There you go. He would definitely need more than counseling. I need 2 conk. But counseling, he would need 2 conk. Mama, somebody? I don't care how she cute, I don't care how she pretty, I don't care. No. No. That's too much for you. Too much for you. That's what I would tell him. Too much for you. Especially if they are young children. Especially if they are very, very young children. Under 10 years old. No, sir. Now, what Shane must say now? Shane, what you say now? What are you saying there now, Shane? Let me see. Shane, hold on, Shane. Let me do this song. Alright. Alright. Taya gonna get me for that. Oh my god. Taya, you gonna get me for that. But it's okay. It is okay. Alright, let me see what's in the chat, what the rest of people them say. As them coming at me, them coming for me like crazy. Mother say, don't be foreign, he must lick him. Exactly. Exactly. Yes, Alan Chick. Thank you, baby. Thank you, my love. 12. You would find you on beach if I take up another struggle, man. No, you say I would have deserved it. I would have deserved a good whooping. I would have deserved it. Would have deserved it. Because that was something that I promised myself, even growing up, that I would never do. And ended up finding myself in that situation. And did the exact same thing that I had told myself all these years I would never do. So if me end up put myself in that predicament again, but I deserve it. That that beat me with that too before. But I just imagine my son adopted his wife's child, but it was only one. There you go. That's fine. That's fine. I guess the magic number was 5. Mm-mm-mm. Alright, let's see. You, you might have to come with 401k house and land. Well, you might have to come with locked and loaded. One is one thing, but five I want whole heap of picnic. Five I want whole heap of mouth to feed. Five I want whole heap of discipline, especially when they're not yours. Five when they're yours is so much discipline, much more five when they're not yours. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Too much. So, you can agree with me or not agree with me. I'm still not changing my stance. Mm-mm. No, sir. That's too many. Five a crowd. Five a one whole nation. Mm-mm. Can't do it. And I wouldn't encourage anybody, so I'm say fathers not to stand with the mother and the children putting them. And raising up putting them. And top on a job putting them all about and run left the mother there because the mothers are left wanting. Them are want they're going to want a mate. They won't want a partner. When you drop a woman with 5 pitney and left her. You just essentially ruin her life because now she have to go either take somebody who have run the risky potential of harming her children or decide not to have anybody. So her whole life now, the rest of her life is going to be depraved until at least when the children leave home. And some women can't wait so long and can't do that. Them end up bringing man for the pitney them. Parents of 5 children under 18 would definitely lead to a lifetime of child support. Baby father issues. Speaking to the kids will be difficult. Do not speak to my kids like that. You are not my dad. Oh yes. Oh yes. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Not chat to me, you're not my mother. Not chat to me, you're not my father. Mm-hmm. Alright, Mel and Chris. Enjoy your evening, my dear. Have a fantastic evening. Have a fantastic evening. It was a pleasure having you here. It was a pleasure having you here, my love. I still got you running. Go run until I'm ready to go to my bed. Okay, so have a good evening, my love. Foreign says, then after a few years, the relationship would come to a ugly end. Mm-hmm. After you done help her raise her pity them. After you done help her raise her pity them. Usually ugly. Pity not gonna tell us your name, them mother, you know them father. Oh my God. My future husband Joseph is here. Joseph, how are you doing? I am so happy to see you, my friend. Hold on, there's Joseph there. Joseph, how are you doing? Welcome into the chat, Joseph. Thank you for coming. I see you. There you are. Watch there, Joseph. Thank you so much for coming. I beg me little what may I eat? Some sunflower kernels. Some sunflower kernels. We love sunflower kernels because it's like the one nut that I'm not allergic to. So I eat it. So anyway, guys, it was a pleasure being in this chat with you all tonight. I enjoy all the opinions, all the differing opinions here. I appreciate each and every one of you. I want to say thank you all for having spent time with me this evening. All of the faithful travelers who came back and those who were new into the chat, all of you. I appreciate each and every one of you who came into the live. Thank you so much for coming and thank you so much for sharing your opinions. The lovely Modest was here. Alan Chick. Joseph came in on the tail end of the story. Foreign TTB. Mel and Chris. There is Taya from Davidson's Life family. The lovely Silva was here. Silva, we gotta talk. And also Simple Things, my dear friend Simple Things was in the chat as well. Thank you. And my dear friend David. Love David coming in. Always has some nice opinions, you know. We may not agree with his opinions, but hey, that's what makes it beautiful in this chat, because we all have contrasting viewpoints and everybody's viewpoint is valuable. It's just different. May think different from the way I think, and that's what makes life so beautiful. Then there is Shane, Top Cop Shane was in the place as well. And also the lovely Sandra Morgan, Lorraine, Blessed One, Mel and Chris, Vibes Thompson family. Guys, if you can go over to anybody's channel, if you have time, go check out Vibes with Thompson family. She has gotten to her 1,000 and she needs some watch hours. So go over there and run her playlist. Yes, and give her some watch time, please. I got Mel and Chris here. Mel and Chris need watch hours as well. If you're able to help out, don't be afraid. Modest Nation is in the house. Lovely Modest is in the place. And also there are other people who are here. Lots of other people who came in to the chat. Alright, I appreciate each and every one of you guys. The lovely Oral, my dear Oral was in the place. Love you, Oral. Norland Baxter in the place. Blessed One. And who else? I cannot possibly remember everybody who came into the chat. My dear friend Kim Bella was in the chat. My dear friend Tamika Robs was in the chat. Starking Entertainment as well. So many other people. My dear friend Things Jamaica rolled on up in the chat as well. Stacy and the D's as well was here. And I already said Simple Things. And several other people were in the chat. I want to say thank you all. Thank you. Unstoppable was here too. Unstoppable was here. And JY shared out the live. Thank you all so much. Other people shared out the live too, but JY wasn't able to come into the chat. I figure he's at work. But guys, whatever decision you make, all I gotta say to you is, do not opt for the struggle life. Alright? If you are presented with two lives, one is a struggle and one is not, I would hope that in the name of Jesus, you pick the life that is going to give you less stress and less struggle. Do not opt for the struggle life, because there is nothing romantic. There is nothing beautiful about the struggle life that so many people are trying to romanticize the struggle life. Don't do it. It's not good for you. Alright? Because if missy people coming out of prison, and those are not the people I am running for. The lovely Dr. Mia was here as well. Dr. Mia, have a good night, my dear. Dr. Mia was here as well, and also was Volcano. Volcano was in the house as well. So thank you all guys for coming. Go ahead now guys and enjoy yourself. The lovely Oral, it's always my pleasure to have you here, my friend. We will talk. Alright guys, so go ahead now. Do what you do. We are heading on over to Unstoppable, because you all know all roads lead over to Unstoppable at this time of the night. So go ahead guys, do what you do. Be good to yourselves, don't forget that. And be good to each other. And part of being good to yourself is to not choose this struggle life. Until next time, guys, this is Trev from Trevessence reminding you all to always take good care of yourselves and each other. Until next time, guys, till tomorrow or so.